Let's say we want to create a simple to-do React application with Redux architecture. The application will have root operations for managing to-dos, edit, delete list. The application will have shared reusable components for snack bars and tables. It will have multiple layouts, basically two layouts, one for dashboard and the other for the user layout, like login registration. It's going to implement state management using Redux, and we're going to persist this state using local storage. It will also have unit tests. We're going also to implement CI/CD operations, Gitops using GitHub Actions that will run unit tests and will deploy the application to different environments. So our architecture is basically the app will have two layouts and some components, and routing will manage the routing to the components and displaying the correct layouts. Also, is going to have shared snack bars and tables components that are used by these controls. We're going to manage the state of the app using Redux. Basically, we have two slices, one for user interface, login and register authentication, and the other for Todo's uh, data and state management. We're going to persist the state using local storage, and this application state will be exposed to components using the store. Both slices are going to call backend endpoints, which will pass through interceptors before calling the endpoints. Let's have a look at the app and the code. This is our basic application. We have to this list. We can add, and we can update, and we can delete, and we can also log out, which will go to the other layout, and we log in back. So this is our simple app. Let's have a look at the source code. We have our interceptors, local storage management. We have two layouts. We have shared components for snack bar and table. We have this Redux store management uh, with two slices, and we have the todos controls for components for adding and listing. So let's have a look at the CI/CD operation. So when we put our code to some branch or repository, we are going to kick GitHub actions that will build the React app and run unit tests. And when these unit tests are successful, it's going to replace environmental variables and it's going to deploy to our destination. In this case, we're using Azure. Let's see how this works as well. So I'm going to add some little change, like add a, a word to the bottom, and I'm going to commit this. So the new which has kicked the unit tests workflow on GitHub. So this is successful. is going to go to the next workflow. So our GitHub actions seem to be run successfully. Let's see how this reflects on the app. So we got the new text on the bottom, so the CI/CD is working fine, and that's it. And thank you.